I was Elara, a gentle omega, shattered and alone. My pack, my supposed fated mate, cast me out in a brutal public rejection. My heart, my world was broken. With nowhere to go, I sought refuge from the biting cold and cruel judgment in an abandoned, dilapidated barn. I prayed only to survive the night. I had no idea my destiny was about to awaken. Morning, however, brought no warmth, no peace. I woke to shadows, to the scent of pine and ancient power. I woke, not alone, but surrounded. 10 massive, scarred wolves, their eyes glowing with an eerie intelligence, bore into me. These were not just any wolves. These were the legendary cursed alphas, banished and feared by all packs, rumored to be monstrous and unmated. I was terrified. I could barely breathe as their immense forms hemmed me in. What do you want from me? My voice was a whisper, lost in the cavernous barn. A deep, resonant growl, more like a vibration in my bones than a sound, answered. Silence, little Omega. You are ours now. But they didn't harm me. Instead, their powerful bodies formed a protective nest around my shivering form. My Omega scent, once a liability that led to my rejection, now called to them, triggering a primal true mate claim across all 10. I, the rejected Omega, was somehow their Luna, the one destined to break their ancient curse. But peace was fleeting. News of my rejection had traveled fast. My old pack, led by the very alpha who had cast me aside, was tracking me. And the cursed alpha's presence was like a beacon, a challenge they couldn't ignore. The scent of my old pack on the wind was a foul reminder of my pain. A low growl rumbled from one of the alphas beside me. They come for you, Luna. They will not have you. A new strength, a fire I didn't know I possessed, surged through me. I won't run, not anymore. This was my new pack, my new life, and I would fight for it. The confrontation was inevitable. My old alpha, the one who rejected me, stood before the barn, his face a mask of arrogance and fury, demanding I return. But I was no longer the broken Omega he knew. I stepped forward, the 10 cursed alphas fanning out behind me like a living wall of muscle and fang. You cast me out. You left me to die. You have no claim here. Not on me. Not on my mates. His face twisted in disbelief and rage. Mates? You lie. You are a disgrace. A deep, menacing growl echoed from the lead alpha, his voice resonating with ancient power. She is our Luna. Touch her, and you face 10 deaths. The battle was swift. The cursed alphas, infamous for their brutality, unleashed their power. My old pack, once so formidable in my eyes, was no match for their united might. It was a whirlwind of fur and fury, a dance of deadly precision. My former alpha, broken and humiliated, was forced to retreat, his pack scattering behind him. The very wolves that shunned me now bowed to the power that protected me. With the threat gone, a new life began. I was no longer an outcast. I was their Luna, surrounded by 10 powerful, protective alphas who revered me. They were my found family, my destiny, my home. I was left to die in a barn. Now, I am Luna to 10 kings. My heart, once shattered, is whole. One of them, his voice gentle but firm, spoke for them all. And we will burn the world for you, our Luna. A dark, enemies to lovers, rejected Omega revenge story packed with powerful reverse harem dynamics, possessive alphas, found family, and a glow-up you didn't see coming. What do you think? Would you embrace the protection of 10 cursed alphas? Drop a crown emoji in the comments if you're ready for 10 times the protection. And if you loved this story, hit that subscribe button because tomorrow's story is going to be just as explosive. Turn on notifications so you never miss an update.